Status Merapi meningkat. Pak RT, Pak RW segera menginstruksikan warganya ke titik kumpul. Segera ada evakuasi.
Warga segera kami kondisikan.
Keluar dari radius 10 km. Segera lakukan 2 meter.
Indonesia is a country that has a variety of natural beauty. The spread out of green forests can anesthetize the human eye. The expanse of the ocean with an underwater charm that is full of allure. Likewise, with the glory of a volcano that never lies about its beauty. However, behind the million charms, Indonesia also has a variety of potential natural disasters that threatens people's life. Based on data from National Board for Disaster Management, in 2022, there were 17 earthquakes, 427 landslides, and 953 floods in various parts of Indonesia. To respond to the challenges of the threat of disaster, Indonesia has various disaster response volunteer groups. One of them is Divagana. They are disaster response volunteers who come from persons with disabilities and are part of disaster voluntary worker Tagana. The involvement of persons with disabilities as disaster response volunteers is a form of equality in those persons with disabilities can do what other people do. The involvement of persons with disabilities as disaster response volunteers is supported by the government through the establishment of Law No. 8 of 2016, Article 109, Paragraph 3, and Government Regulation No. 42 of 2020, which states that disaster management in Indonesia can involve persons with disabilities. In disaster mitigation, Divagana together with Tagana carried out Tagana Goes to School activity to provide disaster education to students. They are taught how to reduce the risk of disaster that often occur. In addition to providing education to school-aged children, Divagana and Tagana also provide disaster education to people living in disaster-prone areas through the Disaster Preparedness Village program. They provided briefings on evacuation procedures, the establishment of public kitchens and tents, to mapping access to evacuation routes. The presence of Divagana became a sedative amid the chaotic atmosphere. Together with other volunteers, Divagana provided evacuation assistance and direction for people who were confused. Regarding the ability to respond to disasters, Divagana cannot be underestimated. They are capable of doing what other volunteers do. In the shelter sector, for example, Divagana can set up various types of evacuee tents, from small ones to large multi-purpose tents. Then, in meeting the food needs of the evacuees, Divagana was able to establish a public kitchen that produces thousands of packs of rice every day. In addition, for matters of trauma recovery for evacuees, Divagana can provide psychosocial support services. For its dedication to the field of disaster management, Divagana managed to gain international recognition. They became speakers at several international level meetings. The presence of Divagana in Indonesia is proof that persons with disabilities can put themselves as equal to others. They are not object to be pitied, but they have become actors in all sectors of life.